once again fed up with advertisements on TikTok. Or should I say, the new age unethical grifters that are making a killing off of using rage baits to farm engagement and sell their products. Those ones specifically. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Dudes like this.
Do you see where I am? I am at JoJo Siwa's dance studio. I don't want to call it an obsession because I don't want.
Why is his face like that? That is not. That's not a good look. I don't know what's going on, but we need to tighten that up because that's spooky.
I'm creeped out already.
Yeah.
Scare her? Yeah, that didn't go very well. I got criminally trespassed, and my car seems to have a little bit of a fire.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Yeah. Thought you didn't want another video about TikTok, did you?
Wow.
And now your nosy ass wants to know what skin cancer Doc Brown wants with gay pop icon JoJo Siwa. And we'll get into it right after I give a bunch of context. Sorry. Now, a while back, I made a video about TikTok Shop and how its introduction back in 2023 shifted the landscape of the app from being creator-focused to evil, capitalistic, money-grubbing, QVC shopping network, dropshipper hellscape of pain and agony. Stop! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! And I'm not even being dramatic. Once users were able to sell their own products through the shop, it became impossible to avoid product placements, long story times turned into covert sales pitches.
And you're thinking about fucking your coworker? Don't
What?
do it. Because ever since I laid that pipe down, I can't stop saying it. I can't. I'm obsessed. I think that D was really good because she let me have the whole fucking box like these. Let's just say, I understand the hype now.
And every mouth breather shithead you hated back in high school started shilling out 10-cent Chinese phone chargers like they were the goddamn reincarnation of Billy Mays.
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with my phone? It's dead again, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. What are you crashing out about now,
My
bro?
phone is always dead. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Bro, you need a portable charger, bro. That's what you need. It has a screen, a stand, and it magnetizes to your phone just like that, bro.
But like an evil Billy Mays. Millie Bays. Xiaomi Lib.
My name's Xiaomi Lib. I want to buy all your stuff. Please sell me all your stuff right now. Hey, what is that?
I will say, it does get a little annoying that everywhere you go, you're being sold something, right? I feel like everywhere you go, someone's trying to say, this is a solution, buy it. And that's great too, though, because like for the economy, that's what you need to thrive. You need to keep generating money and having people purchasing certain things. And if you're a business owner, you need people to buy your products flat out. But to what extent are people willing to go to make sure people buy their products? Like, are you willing to sell it in unethical ways just to make sure your profit is there? And I'm sure maybe you have yourself or your family or your loved ones that you want to take care of, but so do the people who you're targeting. They have people they care about too. And if they're always buying something from you, it might not be necessarily good for their household. So it's kind of a like it's really a it's a love-hate situation, right? You gotta find that balance. But sometimes people are very unethical with what they're selling, and they don't care what it is as long as you're buying it. That's what matters to them. So I think as a society, I just bite my tongue. I think as a society, we should start keeping that in mind. Just saying.
Water.
Shut up. Fuck you. The line between normal TikTok and desperate advertisement was blurred, and the user experience was made drastically worse because of it. Thankfully, towards the end of 2024, TikTok implemented an update that would make sweeping changes to TikTok Shop and the ability to advertise through TikTok as a whole, by allowing anyone to post affiliate links to any product, not just their own, and making everything 1,000 times worse. That meant that any shithead Xiaomi Lib out there could choose to advertise for any product ever, not just their own, and still get a cut of the sales. With no oversight, no limitation, no morals at all.
Babe, have you seen my butt plugs anywhere?
Yeah, remember we left to my mom. She's using it now.
Okay. Can you fix this? It's driving me nuts.
Got it on TikTok. It came in a 4-pack. They're running a big sale. You can get them right now for like under $20 with free shipping.
We gotta get one for the other bedroom.
If we were in a capitalistic hellscape of pain and agony before, we are now in the perfume department.
Huh? Where'd you get it?
I got on TikTok Shop.
That's why I stocked up on one of these.
I swear I hear so many things people got from TikTok Shop. if they find all these things and then they go and complain later after getting them. But some people like it. But most of them that I've heard talked about they found something cool and then they don't even value it after a week or so. Like they don't even talk about it. It's just what I've noticed.
Solar power bank.
So I went ahead and got me this cable, and oh my god, now I can sit on my bed and chill. You didn't see that?
We really got to stop cleaning up dog piss like this. That's why I went out and got the stain striker.
And I'm not even being dramatic. Stop saying that about me, you whore. All that being said, who actually gives a shit, right? I mean, all the hip new social medias that pop up always eventually get carried away with monetization and hurt the user experience in some way or another. Facebook eventually littered everyone's feeds with nothing but sponsored posts. Snapchat became completely unusable with video ads literally every 2 seconds. YouTube has like doubled the amount of ads that they show, which, so sorry for the timing, but speaking of... But when it comes to TikTok advertisements, it's not just that there are too many. It's not just because brands are posting cringe trying to relate to Gen Z. Although that's a bad example. We fuck with Arizona iced tea on this channel.
Yes,
keep that shit at 99 cents, king, and I'll lap it out of your hands like the grateful little piggy that I am. It's because over the years, the engagement-centric algorithm culture of an app designed to push the most inflammatory and controversial content to your page has given way to unethical grifters becoming the most successful advertisers on the app.
What do you do for a living?
TikTok Shop affiliate, man.
What has been your highest month in sales that you've done so far on TikTok Shop?
Last month I did 271,000. Here we go. What that say? 54,000 commission.
This has been coined the rage bait economy, and while you may have seen plenty of cases of this in the mainstream, every day I open this app and see new, even more egregious examples of it. Like for instance,
I just gotta say, yeah, that is good that he's made all that money. You know, that's good for you. Good for you. You don't ever want to put people down when they're making the money, unless they're like being flamboyant about it and bragging and throwing it in everyone's face because everyone doesn't get to experience what they get to experience. That's just a douche move. But ultimately, you do root for people. But when you get on the platform, are you observing content that you actually enjoy? Or did you get on there to be sold? I feel like companies have a hard time of balancing, you know, once they get so many users or they hit a quota, putting the machine to work to generate income off of those people. And every company to a certain extent goes through it. They start off very user friendly. And then once enough users are there, they say, okay, it's time to turn up that money making machine.
this one.
Wow.
Did you catch it? Jamie, let's hit the replay on that. A black man dressed in Renaissance clothing responding to a racist comment shitting on his black-owned business. He asks for support before he reveals 3 beautiful handcrafted fantasy.
See, there are people who are very creative on that platform, but that statement was super racist. Oh my gosh, what was the point of that? You just got some people that are just, they lack hope, or the world lacks hope for those people. I mean, if you went to that extent, I mean, how much of a winner are you really?
Chalices with the link in the bio. Now, this would be a fine and good story considering the video has millions of views and thousands of supportive comments, if any of it were real. For starters, the chalices aren't even handmade. They're drop shipped. Bought from any one of these other websites for like 20 bucks max and sold for $45. You know, after being 50% off, of course. Because our dumb little consumer brain loves a discount.
There it
Please
is.
help me budget this. My family is dying. Do not tell me to stop buying dragon chalices because the deal is too good to pass up. And that, of course, means that this footage right here was just random stock footage.
But this is what I mean. We're being sold so much. It's like that's all we're learning how to do. And then, you know, some people have financial hardships. So when you do have that, you do have to be smart. And sometimes you got to give up the stuff you want if it's not actually beneficial to you or can be used continuously that helps you. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just getting tired of being sold everything everywhere we go. You're in the car, you're hearing the radio, you're being sold. When you're on Spotify, YouTube, anywhere you are, you're being sold. And it is a part of the economy. That's not a problem. But when you're overdoing it, that is the problem. That is a big issue. And a lot of companies need to learn how to actually, they have to do what they can to make money, but you got to learn how to find that balance. You know what I mean?
If you couldn't tell by the mysteriously not black hands. Secondly, the comments they're replying to are fake. If you didn't know, on TikTok, anytime you make a video replying to a specific comment, not only will it say so in the description that you're replying to a comment, but you can also click the comment to take you to the original video. But these ones are completely embedded into the video itself, which means the original creator just put that comment onto the video when they posted. And thirdly, probably the easiest way to figure out that it's a grift, if you go to their page, it's all just the same variation of the same TikTok. Making up a racist sob story, begging support, showing stock footage of someone making something, and then peddling drop-shipped garbage. And this grift is not exclusive to this.
If that is really fake, I'm glad, because that's a stupid comment to make. But if you are doing that just to grift off people, that is weird too. That's really weird. That's bothersome.
Profile at all. Here's another page littered with the same premise. A woman replying to a fake comment telling her to just stick to OnlyFans before showing her totally handmade rug. Now, you could sit here and argue that it's just good marketing, or that it's not really a big enough deal to get upset about. But what really annoyed me the most about these videos were the comments. Countless people just falling for the grift, emotionally lashing out and getting angry over something that just didn't happen. Like, their heart's in the right place. I'm glad people want to defend a small creator, but we have to understand that these are fake. A lot of them are, and we're only getting started.
I don't know if they're actually fake. This is what he's saying. I can't tell you anything. I don't know myself, but just take it with a grain of salt. You know what I mean? Do your own what?
Huh?
Do your own due diligence. Finally, said it. Jeez.
To take it one step further, another tactic I saw tons of examples of were the dudes promoting sketchy websites like AI tools, finance courses, or worse. These grifters, or ambassadors as they call themselves in their bios, to paint themselves as more important than just the bottom level of a suspiciously pyramid-shaped internet scam, will make up entirely fake scenarios just to sneak in an advertisement to some kind of website. Some of them are just more annoying than anything, like this dude that wasted 10 minutes of my life telling me a fake story where he was accused of cheating on his essay, only to shoo in an advertisement for an AI identifier website right at the end.
So last class, my professor put someone's essay on the screen and said, "Whose is this?" And I started reading, I'm like, holy crap, that's mine.
2,000 years later.
He says, "No, I've only seen this in AI papers." So I'm like, oh, sorry, it must be a misunderstanding. Like, let's pull up
GPT-0.
I remember watching this one like a year ago while I was in the bathroom and having like a Hank Schrader moment, realizing that I'd been duped. I had a panic attack, crashed my car and everything. Took me like 2 years before I could ever trust a man again. And I'm not even being dramatic. But by far, the worst ones are the dudes that pretend that they caught their girlfriends cheating by using one of these websites.
What do you want me to say? That I'm sorry I have a Tinder profile? Like, I'm sorry. Okay.
I mean, why do you have one?
Like, at least if I didn't say anything and you didn't find me, then at least I still had this to come back to.
To come back to?
Yeah.
That's it. We're done.
Making a video about cheating is the easiest way to rage bait an audience, especially dudes. Like, all it'll take is the slightest mention of a girlfriend even looking at other guys, and the comments will be like,
I don't think that's true. I think it goes both ways. I think no matter who it is, no one wants to hear that their significant other or their partner is cheating on them. So I wouldn't say specifically guys or especially guys. It really just depends on the person.
100 women versus one accountability. She's never yours, bro. Just your turn. Let me describe all the ways that I would murder my girlfriend if she did this.
What?
It's crazy, bro. Like, yeah, cheating is horrible. It's one of the worst things you can ever do to someone. I can understand the emotion behind these comments, but for God's sake, man, just do one of these. Just one little, and it'll take you to the profile where you'll see that this guy's posted the same grift for the past year. Like, it'll take you 20 times longer to type out that comment about modern Western women than it'll take to figure out that he's just lying to you. Like, yeah, this guy sucks for advertising in this way. Let's not lose the plot. But how does this fool anybody, man? How? It is so easy.
How does it fool people? Well, they basically target what they feel insecure about. Or maybe they pull on strings that they know they'll get a reaction from, because most people do end up dealing with pretty crappy relationships, especially in today's world. Whether it's a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. Most people are self-focused, so that's why the relationships or the dating world today would be so bad for people, because it's gotten worse, and social media has made it worse even more, just by amplifying narcissism. It's hard for two narcissists to coexist. Just saying.
Just stop believing things you see on the internet. Look at these comments. These are the comments for these kind of videos. God damn. It just makes me so mad, and I just want to reply to all these people and tell them off in the comments so that they know how mad that I am. And oh man, slow down for a sec.
You just fell for it. That's what I'm saying. I say this all the time. Social media, a lot of times, when you're going to get a lot of engagement is when you're rage bait. That is how most people get engagement, and they don't even care if they're doing it, as long as it comes with views, with likes, views, comments, shares. That's their social currency. That is what people need to feel special nowadays. They want to feel special. Really sad times. Really, really, really sad times.